will take control of the series. The Cali Kid in his home state. Good pitch. Finger ball has been broken out. The dynamic duo, BN Stag. To left. Gone. Back to back. Stag and BN. Bogey. The series is tied. If you wanted the Mallards to run away with this series easily, you were sadly mistaken in Game 2. Stags and BN fought back with solo shots, and we have ourselves a series. Hello everybody and welcome back to Page Stadium at Loyola Marymount University alongside Ryan Kretsch. I'm Kyle Schultz. Game 3 coming up. That was huge for the Gators to get that victory. Do you think that momentum carries on to Game 3 here, or do the Mallards squash it?
I think with a guy like Jordan Robles, he's the perfect guy to squash that energy that they have. You know, he's been around wiffle ball for a long time. So, you know, I think he knows the pitches that he needs to throw. He didn't execute on 2 pitches. So what? He's got to move on and get ready for Game 3.
All right, remember how Sawyer said they didn't know the pitching situation? Behind me right now is Dustin Staggs. I don't know if that's like a decoy type situation, but he's warming up right now. Game 3 is about to start. Do you have a prediction for this game?
I think the Gators run away with this one, you know, just because they're going to feed off the energy just a little bit. But I think the Mallards are going to come back to in Game 4. I really do.
Interesting. Here we go. Game 3, World Series. Good to go. Game 3 starts now.
Dustin Staggs.
Staggs on the mound. Oh, there's that signature fork ball, and it ends in an out. That pitch always amuses me. Ground ball, fair. Staggs to throw. Got him. 2 away. Swing and a miss. Jorgie eating up the fork ball with movement. Scoreless frame. Momentum has been shifted to the Gators. Whoa. Brendan Jorgensen taking the mound. This is a big move from the Midwest Mallards. Both teams going number 2 arms. Ground ball to Cole. Save! Staggs so fast, man. Beats it out again. Nice pitch from Jorgensen. Big out there. On the drop ball, puts away BN. Here is Jorgensen versus Chadwick. They go back a long ways. 2020 Winter League participants on the same team.
Jay, deep breath, head to ball. Hands right to the ball.
Oh, he's chasing. Jorgie, that is Trenton brother, chasing in the dirt. Cheatham back into the lineup in place of Adams. This is awesome to see. Gator teammates in 2020.
Win the battle, 2-7.
Missed up. Cheatham wins the battle against his former Gator teammate in a pound fists. 2 on, 2 out for Staggs. Big spot for the kid. He ignited the team in Game 2. Can he do it in 3? 2 away, 2 on. Jorgie in a jam. Fair to the right side. TC3. No play. We're loaded with 2 outs. Staggs again. 5 hits in this series for the Cali Kid. This is what he does. Showing out in his home state. Sawyer BN. 2 outs, bases loaded. Huge spot. This is a pivotal point in the series. Game 3, control on the line. Ball. Pops. Oh, attaboy. James Lee. Let's go.
Yeah.
Foul that.
Let's go Mallards! Let's go Mallards!
Good. Ball low. Swing and miss! He got him! Georgie gets out of it! It was bases loaded, 2 outs, and Georgie wins the battle. A huge scare evaded there. Big time from the Mallards, up and coming #2 arm. In his 6th year in the league, it's funny to call him that. But slate 5, and now he's coming on late in the year.
Mallards escaped the jam.
Nice pitch from Staggs. On the drop ball, puts away Tommy. 1 down. Swing and a miss. Staggs gets Robles. Cramping up a little bit. Shot in the center. Preston Combs single. They got a lot of that wiffle ball. It's what they need. This game is truly up for the taking. Who will win it? In the battle of #2, Staggs Jorgensen. Oh my goodness, Dustin Staggs feeling himself. Trots off the mound after the strikeout. What a series he is having. 5 hits, a home run, 2 scoreless frames as this game moves
No
along.
runs come across. 0-0, bottom 2.
Tipped into the zone. Great pitch from Georgie. To right, Tommy can't come up with it. Cheatham will stay. Single to right field for the cheat code.
Come on, Doug! Fire me up!
That one's fair. A tweener. Safe. A single again for Staggs. Make it 6 hits in the World Series. They'll switch spots. Put their fastest runner on second base and Staggs. Here's BN at the plate. Ground ball. Fair. And he makes the play. He got it. He got it. I'll take a look. We got saved, Georgie? All right, Georgie, the man on the mound, says safe. That is huge sportsmanship. Didn't even have to go to a review. That saves my butt. And it's loaded. 1 out, bases loaded. Swing and miss. 64.
64?
Swing and miss. Relay, Tommy. Ball. I got you. Wind coming in now. Tough for a pitcher. Swing and a miss. He gets Chadwick to chase. Another huge spot in this game. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Bottom 2, bases loaded. 2 outs, huge spot in game 3. Two away, bases loaded. This might be the biggest spot of the series. That one! Gone! huge spot, and the cheat code is still valid. Yes, sir. Come on. 4-0 Gators. Unbelievable type of hit. Slingshot out of the ballpark. 4-0 Gators. Popped. Jorgie should get there. He will. That is the frame. And Jorgie not having it right now. It is 4-0 as we head to the top of the third. Dustin Staggs and the Gators going for the 2-1 series lead. Swing and a miss. Tommy goes down, 1 down in the third. Swing and a miss. Dustin Staggs. And that forked ball. 2 outs. Last call is Preston Coleman, game 3. Ball game! The Great Lakes Gators take control of the series. After being down 1-0, they bounce back to win the next 2 and are 1 win away from being 2025 World Series champs. A huge game 4 upcoming. The Mallards playing for their 2025 lives. All right, here with Chris Cheatham, player of game 3. Take me through that home run. What were you looking for? And when it kind of catapulted off your bat, what was your reaction?
Oh man, you know, getting that off of one of my good buddies in Jorgie, my former teammate, just felt so good. You know, it's a long time coming. I've had a moment like this for the squad and, you know, the last few years, and you know, it felt really good to get up there and do it. You know, I've been seeing it well off him his first couple at-bats. You know, I was waiting for the drop to come. He gave me one early in the at-bat, and I took advantage of it. And I was hoping it'd stay fair. I knew it had the distance, but I was a little scared it might go foul, and I saw it just hook in, and I let out a lot of emotion. Don't even know what I said.
And do you know there's a Cheatham corner developing within this crowd? You have a lot of fans out there?
I love it. I really appreciate it out there. You know, the young squad's getting some support out there, so it definitely means a lot to me, and I'll thank them after the game.
And as the manager of this squad, I feel like I know what you're going to do, but can you give me any pitching insight into game 4?
Yeah, I think we're going to go back to Dustin. You know, he had a great game. You know, Sawyer's been pitching his butt off out there, so, you know, definitely not ruling out him coming in for this game either. You know, we're going to be using both of them. It's going to be a team effort, and we're going to need to get the job done. And I think it's pretty obvious, but the Mallards most likely will be going back to Jordan Robles. I would probably put 99.99% that they're going to do that and ride him out. Game 4 is going to be electric, and to catch it, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are not already. Subscribe in that corner and see the last video from us in that corner. All of our links in the description below. We'll see you in game 4.
And I want to backtrack. We talked about the first inning, but let's go pregame.
All right.
Pregame intros, we had Chauncey Leopardi there, who played for Squints from the Sandlot. He was awesome. He was there with this kid, so shout out to him for being there. But what did you guys think of him? The first pitch, it was not a strike. We've been kind of lucky in the past couple years with Curtis Granderson, Cole Story, our graphic designer in Atlanta. I want to say there's one more too that have thrown strikes. Who am I missing? We were like 3 for 3 up to this point.
Was it man?
It definitely was not Marty
It was
York.
Josh had.
Yeah, Josh Young. Yeah. Of course he nailed it in AT&T Stadium. But how cool was that seeing him there?
So cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even have to throw a strike. Honestly.
No.
Like that was awesome, Kyle. Very cool.
Yeah, I was talking about him just about how often he gets to see like the Sandlot crew. He says every
Yeah.
couple years they'll have a reunion. He said every 5 years they go back to the actual Sandlot.
Really?
And I asked him, I'm like, dude, what's the chance we could ever play a series there? He's like, dude, I could hook you up.
Actually?
Yeah, so Salt Lake City,
Man.
Utah. You never know. We might do a series there one day. But it's, I don't know if you guys know this. It's extremely exclusive to go
No,
there.
I bet, yeah.
Like it's in the middle of a neighborhood. And there's no like organization that runs it. It's like you have to live in that neighborhood to go there.
Wow.
And it's just overgrown. All right, that was a sidetrack.
That would be sick.
The World Series pregame was sweet. The crowd was awesome. The venue is a great size for what our crowd needed. And it got the day started right. And then, game one, the energy was there. We could get back into the game now. Sawyer, Jordan, they were all over it for the most part. Preston made him pay in that first inning. And you guys can add on to this, too. This is Preston's year. He won the Derby. He's playing all over the place. I think he was just in Chicago this past weekend. This is the year of Preston Colm, I feel like. Do you guys kind of see that, too?
For sure.
And that he's just balling out?
Yeah, no, Preston's been playing great literally everywhere.
Yeah.
He's going to every tournament, every style, doing great, all of them.
Yeah. He's at that age, too, where I think he has the freedom to do so. What is he, 17, 18? Yeah, I mean, that was probably like the peak of my just wiffle ball love of just like figuring out what I can do, like how many leagues I can play in tournaments. So Preston's right at that age. And shout out to PK if he's listening. He's balling out right now. But yeah, that game got started right.
Yeah, for sure. Preston definitely impresses me with his quick hands. He's probably got some of the quickest hands in the league, and he gets that bat on ball real quick and has gotten really good at it, especially over the past year, and has been a weapon for the Mallards offense.
He's still playing baseball, right?
Yeah.
Bay City Western?
I think so, yeah.
No, he's not playing this year.
Not playing this year?
No, he's not, no.
Yeah, he's part of a good team. I know Aiden Richard, I think, was also on that team.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, so they come from a good background. His whole family was there, too. I want to shout his family and Jeremy Adams' family and Jordan Robles' family. Dude, this is crazy.
Were they there?
He had, like, an uncle and, like, 2 other family members that he hasn't seen in 8 years.
And they were there?
They moved across the country and to, like, the L.A. area. And this is the first time he saw him in, like, 8 years.
That's
they came to the
insane.
series. I know.
Wow.
Yeah, they're sitting in, like, right field. So if you ever see him, like, gesturing over there to right field, he saw them. He was just paying him homage. So I thought that was sweet.
That is cool.
Family reunion at
Yeah.
MLW World Series.
But the videos are doing well. Shout out to the fans for watching the videos, showing your support in the comment sections. As you YouTube analytics nerds will know, the 1 out of 10 is very sought after, and we've been getting those on the past couple uploads. So very cool to see. The turnout's been good, and got Game 3 coming up on Friday, and that's gonna be it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be determining who controls the series. So I guess early thoughts for you guys who haven't seen that video yet.
My early thoughts are that Gators are going to roll Sawyer. I know we probably are going to see Dustin at some point. We'll see. But Sawyer definitely found that drop in Game 2. You could see him going to it a lot. Like I feel like almost every strikeout ground that was on that super drop.
Yeah.
So he's definitely finding it. They're going to go with that in Game 3. Mallards, we'll see if they bounce back. Gators definitely have more momentum right now, but I think they'll bounce back. We'll see, though.
I'm actually curious, Levi and Ty, do you know, like, did anybody tell you what the Game 3 pitching matchup was?
No.
I don't think so.
I did not hear the Game 3 pitching
Do you want to first of all, do you want to make a prediction, and do you want me to tell you what it was? And then do you want me to give the viewers the first look?
We can do that. I mean, that's why they
tune into the
listen.
pod.
Yeah.
What's your prediction?
I mean,
Game 3 starters.
I thought it was going to be Sawyer and Robles.
Incorrect.
Is it really not?
Incorrect.
Okay.
This is going to be wild, but Stags and Jorgie.
That is correct.
Was it actually?
Full on number twos. I mean,
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Both teams.
Yeah, that's what they did. I honestly was not shocked to see it.
Yeah.
Tommy mentioned in that podcast, like the minute they get around to Robles, he was going to move away from him because he's thinking long term. So I think that's what happened there.
Yeah, that's fair.
I guess the more surprising one would be going away from Sawyer after he got that win. But I think it's another thing. It's like they're thinking long term. They don't want to send a guy out there for 4, potentially 5 games. So, yeah, first look, it's going to be Stags versus Jorgensen, World Series Game 3
really
starting
exciting.
pitching matchup. I know. Especially because Jorgie, he hasn't pitched in the World Series since 2020, and that was only 1 game. So he's back at it 5 years later.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to definitely change my prediction for Game 3.
Yeah.
I mean, I had Mallards winning the first 2 and then Gators winning the next 3. But now I think that with hearing that information, I think I'm going to have Gators in Game 3. And I'm going to think Mallards game 4, and then Gators game 5 to still go with the Gators.
So you had Gators in 5, right?
I did have.
You
Gators
had like the
in
blown
5.
lead thing, but that didn't pan out.
It's not really panning
I
out.
had
You had Mallards in 5. So both of your guys' overall predictions
They're
are still alive.
Still up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where are you guys at in the prediction right now? Like, are you still confident that your team is going to win in 5 games?
I'm still confident Mallards got it. Although I do think Stags is going to win his game over Georgie.
Okay. Do you have a game 3 prediction?
Oh yeah.
And are you guys making real predictions, or did people tell you?
I actually don't. I legitimately
Okay.
did not know that was a matchup.
No, this is like my prediction on the spot. This is the first time I'm hearing about this. So
Yeah.
I actually think it's going to be an old-fashioned shootout. I think it's going to be like a 7-6 game.
Okay.
I think that the Gators are going to get to Georgie more than the Mallards get to Stags.
I can see why you say that, because as we've seen this year with number 2s on the mound in out-of-state series, that's been the case. You think of St. Louis, it was Trackman versus, I think, Sullivan in one of the games. New York, Porter versus Flood and Colm. That was another one that just got kind of wild, a lot of walks, a lot of hits. So that's your prediction. I don't want to give any like hints of how that game went, but I can see why you say that.
Yeah. Kyle, I want to talk to you about. I had a weird question when I was watching the video.
Yes.
This is kind of out of a field setup question.
Yes.
But after in game 1, Sawyer's hit off the wall. Mm-hmm. It made me I kind of rewind the video, and I was looking at the wall, and I was like, that looks a little bit tall. Was that backstop you taller than most of the out-of-state series we've played that have been played?
No, I will say this field was as true to the Meadows as any out-of-state series has ever been. I truly marked off distances from every base. We made sure it was like 79.5 feet from home to the center field wall. And the thing that throws us off too when we go to the out-of-state series is the backstops. Sometimes they're curved. Sometimes it's a straight line and then another straight line on the sides. But this one was a perfect arc. It replicated, a perfect home run outfield fence for us, and maybe the wall was a little bit taller than whatever we have at the Meadows. I think 4.5 feet. Maybe this one was 5. I think the hit you're referring to, I think he just hit it a little bit weird. Might have dented on the holes, because as we've seen in Game 2, Jorgensen also hit a ball that dented to the wall. Yeah. But then you saw, who was it? Sawyer got around to another one. I think it hit a bomb over the fence. So we made sure. We were kind of rushed. The baseball team there, scheduled themselves to do like an intra squad game before our World Series, even though they knew we were there. So I was kind of not heated about that, but I was like, okay, man, we kind of rented this spot out, so we're trying to set up here. But they got out at a good time. But we made sure that every single dimension was good, and it was pretty true to the Meadows.